He laughed at me.
Wow.
Tricks and tips and tricks and tips.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of the Muttlay Krew, and we are here on a beautiful afternoon. It's a bit overcast, it's a bit gloomy, but I'm here with Kyle and Cody. How are we doing this fine afternoon, lads?
Sorry, mate. Is it beautiful or is it gloomy?
It's still beautiful because we're alive, and alive is a vibe.
Well done. Who are you?
My name's Jake, and we're here to talk rugby league, and I think Cody's here. Is Cody here? How you doing, Cody?
He's down in his sensual vibes. He's dropping down an octave. He's fucking down here. He's lowering it. He's into it. He's
Not so high pitched anymore. He's just, hello, boys and girls. How you going?
My name's Alf.
Yeah, mate, I'll just fucking rip your fucking head off and shit down your throat.
But we're here to talk rugby league, baby, and we are up to round 3. Just like that, it just started, and we're up to round 3.
What round are we at, butter?
Round 3, and we are ready to throw some bits and slips and tips and
We're going to throw a couple of bits.
Throw a few bits, throw a few tidbits, and
Holy.
keep climbing the ladder.
Okay.
So let's start off. And fucking hell, we've got the grand final rematch to start off the round on the Thursday night, and it's going to be a wild game. We have the Melbourne Storm off the bye,
Fresh.
up against the Penrith Panthers, coming off one of their biggest losses of the last multiple years. And they are paying $3.35. I think that's the biggest outsiders I've seen in a little while for the Penrith Panthers.
Yeah, look, it's rightly so too, I reckon.
Oh,
If you can't beat a fucking undermanned Roosters team, you ain't beat it in the Storm.
Hey, Roosters are going to win the comp.
Oh, I know. Like,
they're
they
back.
lost. The Panthers' first loss of the season was to the future champs. So
I think they started the overall season at about probably $20. And then they firmed into about, they went out to about 45, then they firmed into about 11.50.
Fluctuations. Yeah, look, boys. No, I'm Storm are going to win this one at Amy Park. It's going to happen, but I reckon 9.5 points is too much to give Penrith. So I'm taking Penrith at the line. Be a close game. I reckon Panthers will just beat Penrith and grind away. And you saw what happened to the Broncos after they towed up the Roosters that week. Melbourne towed up. Eels didn't have a real competition game coming in against a tough opponent. Reckon could be a grind.
well, yes, you might think the Panthers should be $3.35. And yes, they played shit. But one thing the Panthers don't do is lose back-to-back games. I think they've lost one back-to-back game in the last 3 years. So I'm back.
It was last season.
Yes, last year. But
Yeah.
before that, they didn't lose any. So in saying that,
So last year was their first one ever.
in the last 3 years, yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
I agree to disagree. I've got Panthers to win. I'm backing Panthers to win. Beat the Melbourne Storm. Melbourne Storm had a week off. They're going to be a bit laxy-daisy. And they're going to score not many points.
They're not going to score many games.
Man, I hope you...
Okay, who's your try score? You didn't,
Yeah, I
you
was
didn't
gonna
say
say-
your try scorer, mate.
my bad. It's
Jeez.
Xavier Coates. He doesn't mind a meat pie against Penrith. He'll get another one. I was about to say to you, Jake, I hope you get your try scorer right because that's the only point you're getting from this game.
I'm going Scotty Sorensen. Yes, sir.
Oh, watch him score too
Oh, you would.
for Penrith to win it.
Well, I need to do something different. I'm got the most games right, but I'm still losing, so I need to pick some big try scoring points, baby.
No, you just need to pick people that are going to score.
You could pick 3 points every game. If they don't score, it means fucking nothing.
Works for you, so I'm going to keep trying.
Yeah, but they're tactical plays, mate.
Oh, tactical.
AFB, tactical.
Harry Grant, tactical. Daniel Saifidi, not so tactical, just wanted to take the piss out of you. I did actually last Thursday when we were sitting at the pub watching that game. He was like, if Jacob scores, I get 1.5 points. I was like, do I get full points because they look the same?
Oh, fuck.
Well, round us out, Cody. Where you going? Your same game multi.
Well, I am going to confirm the trifecta of not the same because I'm going Storm, and I'm going Katoa to crash over on the edge. That's how you pick a back row to score.
Oh, okay. I
You
like
piece
it.
of shit.
Well, you've gone in back-to-back times. You've picked Melbourne.
And, yeah, that's fucking red hot.
Good from you.
And so I start off the betting this week. Start off the same gamer. I've got game 1, and I had a little bit of a sus because I was like, I don't know. I didn't know if it was going to be a really high scoring game. Although I've got Storm winning by over 10. But they could win 10-0.
They could.
It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't mean there's going to be a heap of points. But I've gone try scorer from the grand final.
They could win 10-0, but I'm pretty sure you're going to have a Penrith try scorer here.
Yep. So I've gone.
Holy.
I've run in and I had a quick look. Last time they played, obviously, grand final rematch. So I've drawn a little bit of inspiration from that, and I've gone Liam Martin anytime he crashed over in the grand final. And I've also gone Harry Grant anytime he got over in the grand final as well. I believe the other try scorer may have been Warbrick because I couldn't find anyone else in the team that scored in the grand final. So it must have been Warbrick that got the other try.
Must have been.
And then also, just to spice up, just throw it in there, little puppy. Little puppy anytime as well.
Little puppy.
So for those three, Liam Martin, Harry Grant, Ryan Pappenhausen, anytime, 26.75.
Red hot
Start off the round.
Fucking love the Liam Martin shout.
Yeah, go on. What? Why are you scrunching up your face, staring off in the distance?
I know.
Thinking,
No. It's a good thing if he doesn't like it.
Yeah, what is it?
Because it means
What's
it wins.
your problem? Oh, I didn't have Scotty Sorensen in there. My bad.
I think I firstly was going to go Lee Martin, then I changed my tune, and now I'm like, fuck. Right on.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure, yep.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I don't know what you fucked up, but yeah, cool.
Well, I was about to blow up because I'm like, you said I can't pick a second row. And then I realized I didn't pick who you picked, and then I don't worry about it. That's why I didn't go anywhere. That's why I ended, that's why I ended up over there.
Fucking LRO.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Anyway, let's get to Friday night football.
What are you talking about?
This is the game of the round here.
And we're going over
This has potential to be a really good
over the ditch to New Zealand for another Friday night game. And this one, we got the Warriors up against the Roosters. 11th, 1st, 13th on the ladder. Two teams coming off awesome wins. It's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to it.
It will be interesting to see how they go, considering they both had, pretty ordinary first up games, turned it around and did the impossible last week, especially the Roosters. Now they come up against each other. It's probably going to be an absolute shitter.
I was going to say, I feel
2-0.
like it's going to be a close one, but it's either going to be high quality footy or it's going to be absolute trash.
So, Kyle, what's the line on this one?
It's half a point. So basically, if it's a draw, whoever you're tipping you get the win.
I was going to say, because I'm taking Warriors and Roosters to cover, but I didn't know. I thought it was going to be like 1.5.
No, it's currently at 0.5. So
Warriors.
So you can take Warriors, but if you take Roosters with the line and it's a draw, you still get the points. So basically,
if I'm taking
whoever you're tipping, you're taking with the line as well, really.
Warriors. Okay, Warriors then, and try scorer of RTS. He's going to dancing feed his way across that line
Against his old former club. Ooh, I like that.
His old former club.
Old former club.
Well, a little stat for you, boys.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Which
is
fuck, now that the fucking Roosters are a chance again, he's fucking.
Yeah,
look
I've got to look into
stats.
it. Yeah, 100%.
Passing that was shit with Dan. We can't win.
So the Warriors haven't actually beaten the Roosters
Ever.
since round 4 in 2018. And they actually haven't beaten the Roosters at Go Media since round 9, 2017. So give me Roosters and Roosters, ladies and gentlemen. Roosters 1-12, I reckon. And I'm going to take James Tedesco. Anytime.
Do you know why those were happening, Kyle, in the past? It's because the Roosters, they used to have a lot of New Zealand flavour. They used to have a lot of New Zealand flavour. They have much less now, if you let me fucking finish.
Yeah, you're always doing this to him.
Always.
You're such a piece of shit.
Always. Can't even have my fucking things. And then...
This is why he doesn't talk to us, because you just cut him off all the time.
Yeah, but I've got to get in quick before you finish.
No Joseph Marnie now.
That's what she said.
There's no Jared Waweera-Hargreaves.
Who?
Jared Waweera-Hargreaves.
Almost spat me a drink.
No Joey Manu. I'm sure there's more.
Okay, tell that to Penrith.
We're not even talking about Penrith. We're talking about Roosters
Still
and
beat
Warriors
'em.
here.
Still beat them.
Hurry up, Jake.
He's rattling me, mate, because I don't know what the fuck he's going on about.
All you need to know is the Roosters are going to win. That's all you need to know.
Well, they're not. Warriors are going to win. They're going to win at home. They're going to keep their fortress going along at home. But Dominic Young is going to score a try this game. He's due. The right edge. A bit weaker for the Warriors. RTS, few of his plays last game was not great. And now my phone's ringing. I'm not answering.
RTS is on the left.
Yeah, Dom Young's on the right. So he's got to score against him. Fucking simple football.
Oh, you said the right edge is weak.
Huh?
I thought you said the right edge was weak.
No.
Oh.
Maybe I did say that, but I'm saying Dominic
Yeah,
Young's
he
going to
wasn't-
score.
Yeah,
He wasn't spinning the field around.
yeah, fair.
Like right side, if you're Dom Young.
Dom Young might score a try for the Warriors at this rate.
Like an own goal.
He played really good for you guys. Anyway, this fallen to me, this game, which I don't mind. I like this game. Close one. I have gone Dominic Young to score either 1, 2, or 3 because I just feel like he's going to go early. I've got New Zealand to win, so I'm just following my bet. And then I've got Ali Luatawa to score again as a centre because he looks good. A little bit of room, a little bit of shimmy, a little bit of bombosk. Marky Mark's going to get shown up at least once. And that's paying a nice little $17, that bad boy. So don't hate.
Good size.
I don't
I
hate
don't
it.
hate. I hate my other ones. We'll find out about them later.
I don't hate it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so gamble responsibly, ladies and gentlemen.
Friday night. This is a grudge match here. We've got the 4X Cowboys Broncos Derby at Suncorp Stadium. I feel like it's going to be a big crowd here. People are going to go around it. First home Brisbane game. First game at Suncorp?
Yes.
Yeah, mate.
Yes, because Alfred had other ideas. So, first game at Suncorp is going to be big. I reckon, 40 grand? 40 people?
40
Grand.
grand. I hope they make more than that.
40,000 will be
Jesus.
there.
Pack her out.
And the Cowboys, what are they going to show? They're going to show a little bit more fight? I don't know.
Highly doubt it.
Highly doubt it.
They bought up a young up-and-comer from the fucking back row of Q Cup. They've bought this fucking young fella Nanai into the team.
Ooh.
He's been showing some promise down there in the fucking lower
Oh,
grades.
really? Yeah.
So bought him up into the back row. Hopefully that helps their attacking woes.
I'm
Yeah, it
tipping.
goes.
Big Common Lomonlo's back too. In the front.
Might be helpful.
Where's
And
the
they
line?
sacked
Oh,
the half
The,
back.
the line's currently at 17.5 points. Too low, in my opinion. What are you doing, Jake?
He just seen the line and now he's panicking.
Okay, but so
Doesn't
you're
know
obviously
what to
going
do.
the Broncos, right?
yeah, have to go Broncos. I can't tip
Well, you
the
don't have
Cowboys.
to.
I can't tip the Cowboys. They're playing so bad. But I would love them to win.
Cowboys
But they're not going to
normally
get...
do
they're not
stand
getting, Yeah, exactly.
They
They're not
normally
getting
do
pumped.
stand up.
They're not getting pumped again.
So
I'm
you're going
Cowboys line.
Ooh,
But Broncos to win.
he is doing it.
And my try scorer is going to be the hot boy himself, Jordan Ricky. Going to crash over on the right.
And now just to keep it simple, same every week, we just keep rolling it out. Broncos, Arthurs.
Yes, sir.
So do I just need to put that in for every Broncos games for you? Just Broncos, Arthurs?
Until Arthurs doesn't score, he's in every time. I don't care about the points that I could try and look at through the middle. Arthur's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, Codes, I'm with you. Broncos. Look, adding an old Taumalolo and this young fella from Q Cup's not going to change them.
Jake Clifford back in.
That would help.
That might help. They did look all right with him there last year.
But then, fucking, what's his name's out, isn't he? One of their better looking players, Burns, is out.
Yeah, the only guy that's been having a crack for him.
Yeah, he's out.
Too much of a crack. He did his
someone
hamstring. So yeah, Broncos, and Jake, I've also gone to Jordan Ricky. I like that. I reckon he's a red hot shout. Nikora scored on the right edge last week. Pretty sure the back rower against the Cowboys on the right edge scored the week before. I can't remember who they versus the first week. Probably
Manly. Olaquatu scored
Olaquatu.
2.
Yeah.
It was
So
Nikora last week too, wasn't it?
yeah, give me Jordan Ricky for 2
Fuck, we
points.
might as well put 100 on fucking Ricky then.
No, you didn't come with us,
You didn't come with us, Cody?
That's
Because
fair.
I have
No,
Jordan
just 'cause
Ricky.
we went fucking right side back row last week, right side back row against the Cowboys again. We should just every single game take the right side back row for $100 every week all year and just see what happens against the Cowboys.
Well, you'd be up at the moment.
We're up, 210 at the moment. Easy money, baby.
So at least we do 2 more games.
Anyway, I've got the same gamer on this one, boys. Possibly attending the game in person with the bloke that can't do fantasy or super coach.
Hey, he's not coming last.
It's first time. Leave him alone. He's going to
He
crack.
hasn't given up a tenner yet. He's only ever fielded 11. He hasn't given up a tenner.
Watch it. The first time he gets 13, he'll fucking lose.
Yeah, the score is the lowest score ever.
So, Codes, I agree with you. Arthur's is a lock. You got to get him in there. I'm also taking, because I think the Broncos are going to go right this week a little bit more. I'm going to attack that weak left edge of the Cowboys. So I've got Selwyn Cobbo, first, second, or third. He loves to jag an early try at Suncorp. And then, if they're going right, Dean Mariner's getting across.
I like it.
And there was quite a bit of value there for Dean Mariner. He was $1.97, which was a bit higher than what I thought he should be. So $9.50 for that same gamer. Just trying to rein it in a little bit from you boys.
Oh, you've reined it in a game early?
Yeah.
Because I'm about to explode.
Holy.
But
Beautiful.
yes. No, that's love. No, I do. I rate that.
Oh,
I do rate it.
no.
Now let's get to Super Saturday, boys, and we start off with the well. I was going to say a cracker of a game.
That couldn't have been more perfect the way you did it.
Well, we got the Cronulla Sharks up against the Rabbitohs, and we have a team here who 2-zip the Rabbitohs, and they are $6 outsiders. That is very interesting. That shows how good the Sharks did look last week.
Shows how good the fucking Sharks are, all right.
I wasn't going to say that.
They give me the ick.
It is the first game at Shark Park for Cronulla, so you know the fans are going to get up and around it. I think they're still doing work there. It's not like even close to finished. But anyway, how are we looking at this game, Kyle? What are we thinking?
Mate, straight up, the biggest lock of the round in terms of betting is Rabbitohs with this line of 17.5 points. That's too many points. I went through all the history, or the most recent history of South versus Cronulla, and at Shark Park, the biggest loss the Souths have ever conceded is by 14 points. I know, and they get Jack Wyden back this week. Jai Arrow has been named. I think they've lost Tallis Duncan.
Yeah, he's looking like he's out for 2 weeks.
Gone, Lockley Hubner gone.
But 17.5 points is too much for Wayne Bennett coached South Sydney side, in my opinion.
Who've been winning and ripping in.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I do...
Dry Gay's going to run for about 400 metres this week.
Jai Gray and Super Ghost was a great play by me. That's probably the only one outside of Wade Egan. But I do think the Sharks will get the bickies. So I'm going Sharks to win, Rabbitohs to cover the line, and a guy that likes to score a try against the Rabbitohs, Braden Trindle.
Trend.
Trindle has
The
scored the last
trend.
couple of times against them. So give me Trindle for 2 points.
Fucking trend.
Yeah, I
Jakey boy.
hate to copy Kyle, but I like what he said, and I like that because I do think the Sharks will win. They're a much better team. But yeah, the Rabbitohs are playing too good to lose by 18 points, especially with Wayne Bennett's coach. And you just got to lock in Sam Stonestreet because I think the right winger has scored in the last multiple games against the Rabbitohs.
I've just lost a lot of confidence. You liked what I said?
Well, hey, fucking copy paste, baby, copy paste. I've
All
done the
three
same
of us.
thing. Sharkies, Rabbits, and I've gone Kyle Iro. So that means Stone Street won't score because Iro's just going to hog the ball. No, Iro's on the left, isn't he?
Yes.
He is.
Ah, bugger. Well, he's scoring anyway. He's playing some good footy this year.
He scored 2 games in a row. He's not scoring 3 games in a row. Okay. I'll swap it, Cody.
Sharks, Rabbits, Iro. And then this one also is where the betting gets ridiculous.
Oh, we're getting a bit dirty, long-legged.
A little bit.
Quite.
Just slightly. Like nothing crazy.
Not at all.
So to stick with my try scorer for my game, I'm going Kyle Iro,
Oh, I can't
but
get
I'm
that.
throwing in a little first, second, or third for him. I reckon he's going to get over early.
I feel like when he does score early. So that's not a bad play, that.
And when he doesn't, he doesn't. You know what I mean?
So you either know he is or he
So
isn't.
it's like it's 50-50 whether he does or he doesn't because he's either going to score or not.
if
so
he
they're
was your
great
mum,
odds.
if he was your mum, he wouldn't be your dad. You know what I mean?
50% odds on a try scorer is unheard of.
Fucking oath.
And then I've done it again.
Bro.
My bet goes against my tip.
Yeah, I don't know what you do.
Brother,
That's why when you sent me through that first one with the Storm Panthers, I was like,
Yeah.
so you're tipping Panthers here, right?
I've just realised, I'm like, why have I...
Yep.
So apparently when I did my bet, I was taking the Rabbitohs to win.
Yep. You very much were.
Because I've thrown in Fletcher Myers to score 2 or more.
Who?
the
right winger.
the right winger. He's come into the team last minute.
He's not going to score one, brother.
I've gone Fletcher Myers for fucking 2 or more tries. And then I've gone the young, the hot, the throbber, as Jake would say, Jamie Humphries to score 8 or more points.
Holy damn. This is going to be
And so if you
$42.
$93.
Holy
odds.
damn. Because this guy, can we just change him to go one try the winger? Because he is
So Kyle Ero, first, second, or third. Fletcher Myers for 2 or more. Jamie Humphries for 8+ points for $93.
Wait, watch it. Hero will score his first, second, or third. Fletcher Myers will score 2, but Humphries will only hit 3 out of 5 conversions.
Yeah, and Fletcher Myers will be the last try. He'll have 6 points, Humphries, and he'll need to kick that goal,
But he'll miss it.
and he'll fucking miss it for 6 points.
Heard it here first.
We are the script writers.
Has he even scored 2 tries in the NRL, Fletcher Myers?
I probably I've never.
So he's due.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, no.
Fucking Jake. Oh well, no one waste your money on that bet.
Please gamble responsibly. Yeah, right.
That's way responsible. You don't have to put as much money on that one.
Yeah, but then you get mad when it wins.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I should have put 400,000 on it.
Should have taken it to the bank. What's the next game on Super Saturday there, Carter?
It is not the game of the round yet. We are going
Yeah, mate.
to...
No, we've already spoken about the game of the round. That was Warriors
Oh,
versus
okay,
Roosters.
We are going
Egypt.
to the mighty ninth wonder of the world, KO Stadium, up at Redcliffe. Beautiful stadium here.
Can we skip indoor and go to that instead?
No, if we're skipping indoor, I'm going to the Gold Coast, you fuckhead.
Oh, why?
Is there a decent game on down there?
I do think so.
Must be AFL.
Yeah.
Anyway, first we're going to Redcliffe. Oh, we can just do the double header, go to Redcliffe, then down to Gold Coast. Oh, what a day. You could not fit them both in. No. Anyway,
Well, she said.
we're going to KO Stadium, and we got the Redcliffe Dolphins. Well, no, just the Dolphins playing at Redcliffe for their first actual sort of home game against the West Tigers, coming off a great win. Dolphins are still favourites, so they've fallen into the favourites. How are we looking, boys? Are we confident with this game, or we think it is 50-50?
I'm surprised that the Dolphins are favourites. And I've backed them the last 2 weeks, and they've let me down. So I'm finally off it. I'm off the horse. I'm off them. I like the way the Tigers played. I'm on the Tigers. Tigers. Lockie Galvin.
Yeah, there must be something the bookies know that we don't for them to provide this. Like, I know the Dolphins have probably, I think I looked at it, the Dolphins and won the last 3 straight against the Tigers. Sorry, 2 straight. They've only played 3 overall. But no, I'm taking Tigers in this. The Tigers are looking good, and they're only going to keep getting better. They're playing better earlier than I thought they would. I know they did only versus the Eels last week, but after that first 30 minutes, they did look pretty red hot.
That'll put you into form.
And yeah, it will. And their defense is looking really solid. And I think the Dolphins last week against the Knights, they looked pretty average, really, in attack. So give me the Tigers, and give me Taruva anytime.
Ooh.
It's all just a storyline. It's all it is. It's the Dolphins have been a good rugby league team since they've been in the league. They're not going to lose 3 games in a row. They're back at home. They've got a pretty good home record at KO Stadium. The Tigers have not won outside of Sydney in 17 of the last games, so that's a big stat there. Even though they did look much better, but this game is for the Dolphins to win. They're not going to lose 3 in a row. They're going to cover. They're going to win.
They're going to cover half point.
They're covering.
Is that another half-point game?
Yeah, there's was it 3 this week?
Yeah, right. What's the other one?
The next
Newcastle.
one.
Yeah, to be
But yes,
spoken.
Dolphins are going to win. They're not going to lose 3 in a row. And the Tigers, yes, they played better, but now with a little bit of expectation, I don't know. I don't think they're going to be up for it yet.
Who's your try scorer?
I'm going. Oh, do I do?
Today,
Junior.
Dupo.
I don't know how do. Do I triple dip or do I go? I'll go someone from my same game. I'll go Herbie. Herbie's going to score. He hasn't scored yet this year. This is going to be the game where he scores. And I feel like in my same game multi, he's going to score 2, baby. He's going to be up and about, score 2. And the Dolphins are going to win by 4.5 or more.
So 5.
5, yep. but the line's 4.5, so I had to say 4.5, I thought. But yes, they're going to win by 5 or more. If they win, they're going to win by a little bit, so I think they're going to win. So win by 4.5. Herbie's going to score 2, but I do think one of the Tigers wingers are going to score. I didn't want to make a decision, so I just went either of them, even though it's fucking like $1.20, but I didn't want to make a decision and lose on that, so I went that way.
Look at him trying to fucking think about it a little bit, eh? Play the numbers game.
Well, I was going to go both, but I'm like, fuck.
I couldn't pick. I thought one of them was going to score. Couldn't pick them, so I've got them both for a double.
So yes, Herbie to score 2, one of the Tigers wingers to score either, and Dolphins will win by 5. Looking at 21.70, which I like.
It's actually not a bad bet from you.
You said earlier in the episode that you don't like the next 2.
I actually really like that now. I'm looking at it
Oh,
more.
okay.
Herbie's got 2.
Did you provide your tip and all that stuff?
Yeah, mate.
I missed it all.
He went Dolphin. No, he went Tigers, and
Come on, Jake.
Lockie Galvin.
There it is.
I was obviously not present for that entire part.
You know how when I was looking dead in your eyes and I said,
Lockie Galvin,
I don't know how the
Yeah.
Dolphins have taken them the last 2 weeks and now they've let me down and now I'm off.
Oh, yeah,
There
there
it
we
is.
go.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
we're
unlocked
back.
that little memory
We're
from
back.
fucking 4 seconds ago.
Yeah, we're back.
Well, anyway, boys, now we get to the game
Hey,
of
mate,
the
my
round.
name's Cody.
We've got the game of the round. We've got the mighty
Hello, man. My
Newcastle
name's
Knights.
Photosynthesis.
We've got the mighty Newcastle Knights going for 3 in a row. Last time they won 3 in a row, they won their 3rd game of the season, and it was against Gold Coast at Gold Coast Stadium. So that's a good little over
Yeah, in
there.
their first year in the comp, bro.
So we're talking about Newcastle winning 3 in a row.
the Knights have been in the comp longer than that.
We have. The live odds have just gone out a little bit because Dylan Lucas has been ruled out as well. So we got missing
Fucking
3 of
super
our forwards, so that's a bit ouchy.
A bit ouchy.
Gets me a little bit nervous.
Auntie Mama.
But of course, I'm still packing. I'm still packing my bags. Still pack my bags, going down the
Of course,
Gold.
I'm still packing. Oh, way to show off, big fella.
Pack my
Wow,
bags, going down the Gold
Fucking
Coast.
Big dick swinging out here.
Going
It's
down
just
the
a fucking podcast, mate. What are you fucking
You can tell Jake's been down the coast. There's a fucking trench through the sand.
packing.
knock, knock, let that thing in.
Packing.
Hey, you guys.
Old fucking Cyclops over here.
Fucking hell, the big fella's got to buy 2 helmets when he goes out.
Both of them licking windows.
Licking each other. Yeah, righto, Jake. What do you got?
Sorry, what was that?
I got those new helmets where you can put it and then you press the button and they like expand. They're pretty cool.
Just in case you fucking fall over.
I was gonna say, well, it's got a fucking airbag in it.
No, like you can pack them in nice and tight, and then when you get them out, they. Anyway,
What are we packing nice and tight?
I'm packing my bags. I'm going down to Gold Coast spiritually because I can't make it. But up the Knights. Newcastle going to win. Newcastle going to win well. We're going for 3 in a row, baby.
Were they going to cover the half point?
Yes, we're winning well. We're going to win by a lot.
Well, we're winning. And we're winning well.
Wow.
And he's crossing over. It's time. It's time for Callum Ponga. Let's go.
Here we go. We're back on this whack back.
Time.
He's due. He is, I swear.
He is.
No.
He loves playing the Gold Coast.
And well, for me, I've done it again because I didn't look at the line. I've gone Knights Titans.
Hey.
Yeah, mate.
He's scored 5 tries in the last 4 games at Gold Coast. It's pretty red hot.
So just Knights then, I suppose. I didn't want to. I really wanted to go.
Don't do it then, you bitch.
I really wanted to go. Oh, well, fuck you then. I'll go the boobs. I'll take the tits. Fuck it.
So you actually saying the Titans?
Yeah, because I've got to swap your fucking try scorer too. Yeah, Dylan Lucas is out, so I'm out. Fuck yeah. Titans to win.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Change that up. Titans to win. Fucking who cares? Big dick at Tino. Fuck you and everyone that you know. I'm going fucking Tino.
That's a good 5-point swing there.
Can I just thinking about that with the whole like Dylan Lucas could be out sort of thing. If this had have all eventuated after this was all done, what's going to happen?
Then
Like,
you suck.
you just get 0 points.
Yeah, I like you.
okay.
It's
All
just,
right, cool.
it's just unlucky.
Just
You
wanted,
hexed him. You hexed him, bro.
I just wanted to air it out there so we all knew what was going on.
You
all
got the
right?
hex. You
I know what you like, Carter.
Hexed.
Now,
Fucking
you're not
If
gonna
we could
li-
all stop airing our things out on the podcast, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Because Jake stinks.
Sorry.
Who he
Well, no fucking. When he takes the helmet off the other one,
shit himself. No, we shit
he's
ourselves.
got to
'cause
fucking
he's
tuck
packing.
it. He's just got to tuck it somewhere.
I'll be back. Go for a shower. Sorry, boys.
I wouldn't be surprised if you genuinely just got up and just walked away.
Well, I'm getting a bit self-conscious right now.
No, I was talking about your smelly cock. Remember when we were just talking about your massive cock out?
Oh, that one. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about
And then you
shower.
took the helmet off of it.
Boys, so
I rolled it.
Carter, I hate to burst your bubble here, mate. So I'm also going Titans.
Oh,
And I was originally going the Knights.
It makes me feel good. You just did the same thing last week with Dolphins and get
Yeah.
fucked.
You guys haven't won at Seabus Super Stadium
Get riggedy
since
Rex, son.
round 3, 2015.
Ooh.
I don't know. I've been
That's
to
10 years.
I've probably been to like 3 of those games.
Yeah. Yeah. The last time you beat them in Queensland, it was at Suncorp.
They are breaking omens this year, though. They finally won a Thursday night game.
Mm.
Yeah, but I have to admit, outside that, from the Titans, outside that first 20 minutes against the Dogs, they actually looked all right. The first 20 minutes, they looked terrible. But it just looked like a team was coming off a bye versus a team that's had played a week already in that first 20 minutes last week. So give me Titans, but I reckon I'm with Jake. Caleb Ponga's going to score. He fucking does love versing the Titans.
Cappy.
Anyway,
I love that. Okay, let's get to Sunday.
can I get the same gamer in here, bud?
Can we just fucking go?
Oh, you fucking paused a fair
You
while.
paused, like,
Yeah,
you're waiting for
And
me
you
to go,
notioned
and it
as
was
if he
still
wanted to
you.
fucking...
Yeah, no.
You want to fucking...
Thank
pull
you,
your head
Cody.
in?
Thanks for backing me up, Cody.
no.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah, my bad.
Fucking
I'll
hell.
take
I'll take
that.
the signs then.
That's fine. That's fine. So, on that, Caleb Ponga, I've got Caleb Ponga scoring anytime.
No, we got that. We've got your tips and your try scorer. We just need your bet, bro.
Yep. Caleb Ponga anytime. Keanu Kinney anytime. He lit them up last time he versed them.
He's lightning.
He is.
Lightning?
And then I couldn't, similar to Jake with the Tigers, I couldn't pick which winger. So I've just gone Greg Marju or James Schiller to score in the first half.
In the first half.
Yeah.
He just paid $7, bro.
It's paying $10.25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck you, Jake.
Oh, first half.
Either
Yes.
of the first half.
Either of them in the first half.
I let you down last time.
It's the first time I've taken a leg like that.
That got to be a bit strappy action.
Talking about taking legs. Jake, you're up.
Sunday football, baby.
He's taking oxygen.
There's some gross games here on a
Stealing,
Sunday.
isn't he?
Some gross games here on a Sunday.
Oh, just because you don't rate the Dogs doesn't mean it's a gross game.
It's Parramatta, mate. I tried to watch them. I tried to watch them last week, and holy damn! But yes, we have Parramatta up against the Bulldogs at CommBank Stadium to kick off the afternoon. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
That's how good the game is.
I'm definitely not tipping the Eels like I did last week. That was a big mistake.
No, go on. You hate the Dogs.
Yeah.
Don't take the Dogs now.
Oh,
Bulk injuries,
Fucking take
mate.
the Eels.
Bulk injuries.
Take the Eels a dare, double dare.
Nah, I'm tipping Dogs. I'm gonna take the line.
We got a dog.
The line is pretty big, so I'm gonna take the line.
It's 9.5 points.
And Cody gave me Stephen Crichton a little trade, so Stephen Crichton's going to get over and score a try.
Look, I have to agree with you. The Dogs are going to get the win. I'll be surprised if they don't, because Kickow is a big loss. He's been looking red hot to start the year.
He really has.
Burton, with his kicking game, he can single-handedly hold them in a game with his kicking game. So they're going to lose a bit there, but the Eels don't even look like they could beat a New South Wales Cup team. So
I reckon they should swap with their New South Wales Cup
the forward pack at least,
because the
100%.
forward pack has more experience than the fucking NRL team.
At some point, I'm hoping the Eels realise that if they're struggling with attack, they could probably just kick if they're in the red zone, they could probably just put a high ball up for Lomax. That's an option. They didn't do that any time last week.
Yeah, that's just how he scored most of his tries last week, was just put the ball high and Lomax will contest.
And get it. And score.
And they just went, nah, mate.
Yeah. They kept going left. I was like,
And
the guy that you just paid a lot of money
kept
for.
going on the left, though. He was playing like a roaming role, which was like, it was okay, but it's like, kick him the ball, he will score.
Yeah. So until they figure that out.
They don't have anyone with a kicking game, though.
Yeah, no, they've got Dean Hawkins now. I don't mind the Dean Hawkins play. So I am going to take Eels with the line.
Yeah, okay.
I don't trust it. The Bulldogs should pump the shit out of them. But
Yeah, look up.
the injuries might be enough to keep the Eels in play.
I went doggies.
I'd be surprised if you didn't.
And down the same path as Jake, the player that I swapped Crichton for was Tupanua. and I'll bang him in for any
Yeah,
time.
like
Doggies,
that.
doggies, Tupanua. Sitili.
Bring it on.
We're fighting.
And we're versing 200 after. Oh,
Yeah, we're versing each other. We've done a little cheeky little swap. Tupanua into the starting side. Crichton will take over the kicking duties.
I'll captain Crichton. You cap. No, we don't have a captain. Cool.
And on that, I also have another same game multi for this one. Well, another
Is
one.
it as
that's
big
on
as
the
your
bench.
other one?
Nothing's as big as that, baby. So,
Daddy.
what I've done to keep with that theme, I've gone Tupanua anytime as well. Banged him in the bet. Still Tupanua anytime. Another little one that just red hot, goes and goes, has a red hot crack, gives his all every week. I've gone Connor Tracy anytime as well to smash over. And we had him on this for last week. I believe it was Kyle's leg. He got over early, couldn't convert the double, but I've gone Montoya to score 2 or more. I was a little bit outlandish. I was a little bit overconfident. I had him in for 3,
Jesus Christ.
but I backed him off and went to 2, because I like to gamble responsibly. So I've gone Marcelo Montoya for 2 or more, Connor Tracy, Stili Tupanua, 32.75.
Not bad.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I do too.
You guys will get off Montoya's dick eventually. Fuck me, man. Just because you
We'll get off
fucking hate the
Montoya's dick
doggies.
when you get off fucking Caleb Ponga's, mate.
Oh, you're licking the balls this week.
I rate him.
I'll
Oh,
kiss him. I won't suck
trust
his
me.
dick, but I'll kiss him.
Trust me, in a year or so, Jake will hop off his dick and I'll jump on when he's wearing a Roosters
Oh.
jersey.
Well, let's get to
he
the...
can start fucking pegging Dylan Brown.
Oh, he's hot too. We'll get to the last game of the round, and this is gonna be a good game, I'm thinking. We're at Brookie, we're at the Flat Track Bullies home. We got Manly up against Raiders. I'm surprised again by the odds on this game, especially with Turbo maybe not playing, yes playing. He has been named. DC's been named, so it'll be interesting. But the Raiders are $2.59 outsiders. Don't like it, but it's because Manly are Flat Track Bullies, so it's a bit hard. Where you going, boys? I don't know. I'm going Raiders to win. They're looking too good. I'm going Raiders. Fuck Manly. I'm going Raiders to win. Raiders to cover the line. I don't think it'll be that big. Yep. I'm going Raiders to cover the line. I'm going outsider. So, yep, that's what I'm doing.
That's kind of how that works, brother.
Yes, sir. Still catching up. And I'm going to go a beautiful Raiders try scorer. I'm not going that dickhead because he sucks.
I think the Raiders are going to win, but he's a fuckwit.
Yeah, he's let me down too many times. I'm going to go Huddy Young. Huddy Young, Cole's boy.
Oh, if there's someone else that he jerks off as much as Ponga, it's fucking Huddy Young.
Huddy Young to score.
He loves him as a side piece, little side ting.
First try of the year for Huddy Young.
Well,
Oh, okay, yeah, you go.
yeah, you want to fucking
Yeah, all right.
stick to our fucking program here, mate?
It would be working if we stopped fucking.
No, he's off the program.
Oh, is it his?
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck?
shit.
Yeah.
I can see why you were going to jump in there.
Yeah.
You should have jumped in before me then.
Oh, you
You let us into it.
Yeah, we
And then
have
you
to
just
run.
kept going.
We got to run with you, brother.
Who you got, boys? Let's
We
go.
just follow that little fucking line you leave in the scene when you run
Yeah,
along.
well, let's go. Who you got?
Well, I reckon fucking Manly are going to get the dubs. I have taken Raiders with the line. I reckon they'll keep it close. I reckon Manly will just have a little bit too much classroom, a little bit too many, especially if, obviously all of this goes out the window if Turbo and Cherry fucking don't play. But they've got too many points in them, I reckon. Raiders to cover. And I've gone Olakawatu to crash over anytime.
I'm struggling on this one because I've got Raiders with the line, and I originally had Sea Eagles down here, but I just had a look, and the Sea Eagles haven't beaten Canberra at 4 Pines since 2019.
Have they played there since 2019?
1, 2. They've played twice.
What were the scores?
24-26 and 16-30. Fuck, I'm going to go Raiders. I'm swapping. I'm going Raiders because I don't think Tommy's going to pull up. I reckon he's going to be a late scratch. So I'm going Raiders on that call. But give me Huddy Young as well.
Yeah, fucking piss him off.
You copied me 3 times now.
No, you've copied me.
Young,
I've had
Ponga,
these.
Ricky.
I've had
You
these.
copied me 3 times.
That's good for you, mate. I'm really good at picking a try scorer, mate.
I want to change them all now.
Just because he goes after you doesn't mean he's copying.
I've had these in since this morning, bud. Locked in. I haven't changed any of them.
Lock it in, Eddie.
So you copied me.
Nah, I
'Cause you didn't lock yours in until this afternoon.
Shit, bro.
Huh?
I haven't seen your shit, mate. And I locked mine in multiple times throughout the day.
How do you lock it in multiple times?
Well, no, different times throughout the day, and I locked it in.
Anyway, back to you, Jake, because you got the same gamer on this
Yeah, I'm
one.
going to finish off the round with a boom and same game multi. I've got the Raiders to win. I've got Savage to score. And I sort of hated him before, but I've got him in my same game multi, and that's KO week. So, yeah.
How much is that paying, bud?
Gross $9.75.
You take the piss out of Kyle. Anytime a fucking same gamer from him is under fucking $10,
It's close, $9.75.
and you're fucking throwing
Okay,
out that shit
but
that
you
you don't
blew up-
even like
I
for
would-
$9.75.
I would boost it over $10.80. So it's over $10.
Yeah, but you're blowing up at me for the Broncos one at $9.50. It's 25 cents less, bud.
That's way better.
Yeah, and at least his is good and he has a chance.
I know, I just said it's way better.
You can't sit there and go, oh, I hate this bloke, I don't like KO weeks.
So we started late today because he was looking for value.
All he's got to do, Savage, first, second, or third.
We don't start late that. We start late because you guys
I'm
are
having
fucking
a laugh.
talking about your shit. So you guys trade. You
Oh.
trade everyone that you should already have. Oh, anyway.
Savage, first, second, or third. Into your Huddy Young, into your fucking Raiders, fucking 13 plus,
Let's do it.
and you're on.
Anyway, boys,
That's such a better bet.
he's got no idea, eh? Anyway, boys, the banker has sent me another message.
All
this
the
week.
bankers back in.
Oh,
It's alive.
also,
And in review.
you didn't fucking talk about it and how we went on Monday, by the way. You just completely breezed over that. I realised there was no banker results on Monday's episode.
because he didn't even get close. I don't think.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know he was a mile off,
Yeah, I forgot.
but we need to
Yeah,
keep the same energy. And Cody DJ, that was a fucking terrible bet.
it's Mr. Banker to you.
He's a right big banker, that bloke, isn't he?
Yeah. So he's got in on the Thursday night game. He's given us a little sneaky play here. He's taken the Panthers head to head
Oh, sounds like Jake.
into Eli Katoa,
I like that.
Sounds like Cody.
into Casey McLean,
He's going to get dropped, possibly.
into Brian To'o,
Far out he likes to go.
Pappenhausen, or Xavier Coates to score a try.
That three-way.
Yeah, just to score one of those three. 21-25.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I don't
Casey
mind.
McLean's not going to make it past the 4th minute
No, Jake hasn't hexed him this week.
Trading him out.
yet.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, are you trading him out of your super coach?
Yep.
Oh, he's going to score 3. Bank it in
He's
now.
getting dropped. Little whispers. We get dropped.
Casey's going to get dropped, you reckon?
For Jesse?
No.
For who?
Tom Jenkins.
Oh, the Knights
That's
reject.
the word.
Imagine getting dropped from the
Oh,
Knights.
I did see that.
Oh, Tom Jenks is going to go off then. Because when
Played like
Cogger got
shit
dropped
for
from
Newcastle.
So did Cogger, and then he won a championship.
Fuck off.
Anyway, on to the next segment.
On to the next.
Well, let's finish strong, boys. We're getting close. We're getting some 2 tickers.
Are we starting with the smaller one this
Yeah,
time?
we're getting our crucial in. Let's lock in our crucial for the week.
One leg each time for the
One
last 2
leg.
weeks.
Oh,
One leg miss.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just start us off. Hits every week. Guaranteed block. Jesse Arthurs. Get in there. Bang. Follow me, boys. Follow me.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm not allowed to pick him, am I?
That's not what you sent me.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm looking at fucking last week's. So my crucial, because I'm not allowed to pick a Broncos player, is Pappenhausen.
Fuck it.
I forgot that I texted to you and I didn't write it down.
Oh, you're funny.
Yeah, so Pappenhausen.
You know what? If I
is
didn't,
mine.
if I didn't take who I'm taking, I would have allowed it, to be honest. But I'm taking Dean Mariner against the Cowboys.
I like it. And like you said, he's 20 cents more odd.
Kyle, this might throw you, so hopefully it doesn't.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm changing.
And you can't.
I can.
He's already put the bet on.
It's already on.
It's already actually on.
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't. So that because the amount of times we've done it, and then he puts on the next day, and the odds change.
Oh, okay. That's okay. But wow.
So what is it, and what did you want to change it to?
I went Lehigh Hopawati for Manly to score any
I like
time,
that.
which
No,
I
I
don't
like that.
hate.
I like that.
But then I sort of hated going against how I'm all about the Raiders this game. So I was going to change it to
KO weeks.
to Marley. But
No, I like Lehigh Hopawati. I like that. I like it from you. Hot tamale.
Hot tamale would have went an extra 50 cents.
So we got Ryan Pappenhausen into Dean Mariner into Lehigh Hopawate for $7.19.
Damn.
which is higher than the last 2 weeks. So, red hot.
See if we get close again. Okay. Let's get big, boys. Let's see if you guys can follow me in this week and get some ticks on your big barks.
I'll make sure I bring up the right menu and where this fucking bet is. So I don't take and embarrass myself in front of all my friends.
Yeah, all 4 of them. And 2 of them are here.
Yeah.
Big bark. I'm going with one of our favourites.
We've not mentioned him all year.
Yeah, but last year. Yeah, because he's playing on. I don't like where he's playing.
The Hammer.
Same team.
Same team, but Psycho Plath, Max Plath to score. Crashing over.
Yeah, righto.
He's one.
Not changing this one, he's in.
Old Maxi Plath. Well, I'm going to fucking keep rolling and just stick true as I have and just fucking triple dip. Tupanua. Anytime. Doggies.
Like that. I'm sticking with the Broncos game. I'm just double dipping everywhere I go. And I'm taking Jordan Ricky.
Oh, you've fucking pissed me off. No, I like that.
I just hate it because if he doesn't score, there goes like 5 of our bets. One bloke.
3.
Yeah, 3.
No. Jordan Ricky, this is the only bet Jordan Ricky's in.
Jordan Ricky was his
My tip.
tip one.
Yeah, so my tip 2. So 3 tips.
Yeah, but
What?
the tips don't have anything to do with the money.
We're only losing 1 bet if he doesn't score.
Imagine you have 3 tips.
Ugh, cut the stream. No, anyway.
What are the odds?
Maxi Plath, Cecilia Tupanua, Jordan Ricky, anytime, 51,
Oh.
59.
That.
I love it. I love it when we break that half century. Hey, just a little nod to the crowd, little nod to the fucking to
Little
the
tip.
dugout,
Little tip.
little vote.
Can't be Jake, little tip.
That's not what I've heard. That's not what we've been talking about.
So I said can't be Jake.
What'd you call him?
Are they all the Saturday? No.
Thomas can't.
Friday, Saturday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One in each game. No.
So we're going to be riding it to the end of the weekend.
No. Friday, Saturday.
Oh, we should have done them all Thursday, Friday. So
Yeah,
we
it was
did-
good getting
When
there.
does
Send it on
Manly
a
play?
Saturday night.
Oh, they're the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was
For
going
the-
to say
for the crucial.
the crucial starts Thursday, Friday.
Oh, no.
And then to Sunday.
Oh, we had that this week with me.
Got to
and I
ride
lost
it all the way down to the last game.
And I lost it for us.
And he'll
last
drop
week.
the ball over the line in the 79th minute.
Anyway, ladies and
Fucking
gentlemen,
To'o style.
get around round 2. Hope it's a good week.
Gentlemen,
Feeling
ladies.
good. I think we're going to have 3 winners. Nah, we're just going to lose. I was going to say we're going to have 3 winners, but we're not.
Wow.
Actually, I think we're going.
Cut the stream.
Cut the stream.
Up the dogs.